this co-main event with the heavyweights, Cheick Kongo and Frank Mir. Frank Mir, former heavyweight champion of the UFC. There's some bad blood with these two big heavyweights who don't like each other. A lot of smack has been talked, and all the questions are going to be answered on Saturday night. Both these guys looking to get back in the hunt for the heavyweight title. Cheick Kongo, obviously, the best striker in the heavyweight division, in my opinion, and Frank Mir, the best grappler in the heavyweight division, in my opinion. This should make for a very interesting fight. I'm going to bring up Cheick Kongo, ladies and gentlemen, to say a couple of words.
First of all, thank you to have a great welcome here. You know, that's my first time in Tennessee. So I enjoyed the food, everything is good, you know, and remind me so many bad and good things, you know, when I was young. So thank you to support me, and enjoy the fight Saturday.
And the former heavyweight champion of the UFC, Frank Mir.
Yeah, obviously, Tennessee's been an interesting experience here in Memphis. The food is pretty good. Not too much talking up here. I don't think it's fair to exchange words with Cheick Kongo. Obviously, language barriers and whatnot make it a little difficult for him. I think it'll be better on Saturday. We'll be able to fight, and that'll be a much more equal playing ground for us both.
Cheick and Frank, can you guys explain the genesis of the bad blood between you? Where did it come from?
I talk a lot. I think some of the things I said he didn't enjoy hearing, and so obviously that makes him more inspired to want to do well on Saturday. So I don't think it's really a dislike as far as on a personal note. I just think that, you know, opinionated fighters say things, and it ruffles people's feathers.
So that's such a question, because just for me, you know, we have to meet all the fighters in the world, you know, and whatever your level, what you deserve, what you did to reach your goal. So I try. I try to do like many fighters. And I can accept that someone can judge me, you know, some quality, because he saw some during the fight, and of course I make some mistakes, and he can judge me about my mistakes. He's not good, he's nothing. So right now, you know, I don't care, you know. He was a former UFC champion heavyweight. That's good. He did a great job. I respect that. But like a person, no. So of course, yeah, but not for that. Because I can't let anyone judge me or treat me like a piece of shit, and he did. So that's why.
Frank, obviously a lot of kind of bad blood over here. A lot of bad blood going on here, but the mental stuff, sometimes you see it backfire when you get a guy too fired up. Do you have the head games been kind of on purpose for this fight?
I don't do anything by chance. I think I try to think and put a lot of forethought in anything that I say. I try to be as calculated as possible. As far as it backfiring, no. I think for my style of fight, the most difficult fight for me is a person who backs up and jabs. And you know, Cheick Kongo's taller than I am, and he has a longer reach. If he were to move backwards, it would make it very hard for me to take him down. You know, that's just basic MMA 101. If he's coming forward, it makes it easier to clinch and to acquire takedowns. Obviously, there's no secret between how we want to fight each other. I do feel confident about my stand-up, but he's better. He's good at stand-up. Why take the chance there? I'm, you know, feel more confident that there's a less of a chance of him choking me out than knocking me out. So I want to get the fight to the ground. So hence, anything I say that fires him up, the better for me.
And also, because Dana talked about, you obviously had a lot of bad blood with Brock Lesnar, still got a lot of focus on getting back to Brock Lesnar. Is there a chance that the distraction, or is your focus on solely on Cheick and obviously to get back to Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, it's funny. My camp and my wife in particular were very worried about that because self-admittedly, I am kind of obsessed with the Brock fight. But the advantage of being a somewhat intelligent person, I realized that if I am not successful on Saturday, any chances of me having a fight with Brock are pretty much a foregone conclusion. So first and foremost, I have to have a fight against Cheick and be very dominant in the fight. Even a close win decision really doesn't move me up that high up on the ladder. You know, when you have a Shane Carwin and Cain Velasquez already out there who are pretty much at the top of the food heap right now when Brock is able to come back and be healthy.
This question's been